let's not waste no time. Let's get into it. Alrighty, Cancer. So we're at the fourth sign of the zodiac. Like I said in my previous video, if you've been watching these in order, I feel like all elements will utilize their intrinsic elemental traits for bad. So what are the negative aspects of a water sign, right? Being emotional, which can turn into being emotionally manipulative. If you are someone who understands emotions and you wield your emotions to make decisions and to power you through anything, then you can totally use that for bad. Let's start there. So yeah, Cancerians, you guys are emotional manipulators. I said Geminis were master manipulators, and I was thinking in a cerebral way. Whereas Cancerians are great emotional manipulators in like a emotional way, and sometimes it's in a very, very childish way as well when we think about them being a part of the first quadrant, which represents the earlier years of one's life. And so there can be a childishness to how they approach their emotions and the things that they want to get away with, so to speak. So obviously, if you do something bad to them, this can bring out the shadow side to a Cancer. So expect silent treatment. If you've messed up, whether you know you've messed up or not, a Cancerian will deal with it through silent treatment. Failing that, they will start making jabs through comments instead of outrightly stating to you what the problem is because of that passive aggressiveness. Now, this can obviously be offset by other aspects of one's birth chart. So, this isn't prescriptive. So they can be the type to tell you that you're gaslighting them when they're the ones gaslighting you. So you just got to be able to keep up. You got to be able to tell the difference between this is someone just expressing themselves as a normal human being, and this is someone who's wanting a particular outcome. So they're pressing particular buttons to get to that outcome. You know what I mean? Okay. Cancerians, you guys are known for having quite odd relationships with your mothers. I say odd because there is a spectrum of odd behavior and it happens on both the feminine and masculine sides. With the masculine sides, look, I know someone's going to be upset with this, but this is every sign has negative aspects, okay? Sometimes with Cancerian men, I feel like you guys just want to crawl back into the womb. Like if you guys could crawl back into the womb, you would, and you don't even always recognize that behavior in yourself. And so you guys can go seek women that are like your mum, and it's a little uncanny if someone knows you and gets to experience um that and be able to make the connection. Like on the positive side, right? Cancer men seem to sometimes have a reverence for women because of that strong bond that they have with their parent. If they're lucky, there's a lot of really healthy boundaries between them. And so it doesn't kind of show up in like negative ways. And so they'll seek out strong matriarchal figures because it's what they identify with being a moonchild themselves. It is also what they identify from home because a lot of Cancerians, it doesn't relate to everyone, had a stronger mother figure than their father figure. The father might have been present, but he might not have had as good of a hold on what's happening in the household. And so everyone in the house, the male children, the female children, realize that the power lies in the feminine. And so that kind of has a flow on effect to the